Hi everyone, it's Scrap Lady here. I decided to do a video because it's been way too long since I've done a video, and I figured I'd let you know that I was still alive and still here. I've been busy helping my daughters move. They moved diagonally across the street into a 3-bedroom instead of a 2-bedroom townhouse, and they now have a big garage. My daughter is now a provider, a caretaker. She worked with the sure, disabled adults, um, mentally disabled adults. And there was a young gentleman, 28, who needed a home because he couldn't live with his dad anymore. And she had done respite. He had been with her, on weekends quite a lot over the past couple of years. And so, because his father couldn't take care of him anymore, she decided that she applied to be his caretaker, and she got the job. And she's amazing. So he's 28, and he's like a 7-year-old, but he's awesome. He's really a lot of fun, and he just loves my daughter to death because she treats him with respect. And so she went out and bought him all new clothes at Goodwill, in the thrift stores and stuff. And he has his own room, which he has to according to the state, because she gets paid by the state. And 24 years old, she's going to be 25, and she's just has the maturity of someone much older, and she's so focused, and she wanted to give him a good home. And my two daughters live together, and my other daughter is a nurse, and so she's totally on board with it. And so he has his own room, and he loves fire trucks and anything to do with the fire department and stuff. And my daughter's grandfather, my ex-father-in-law, was a fire chief, and so he gave him one of his helmets, not his fire chief helmet, but one of his helmets. And he gave him a picture of a fire truck that he had, that he used to ride on years and years and years and years ago. And so his room looks just awesome. And he didn't have his own room at home. He shared it with his brother, his twin brother, who isn't going anywhere. He's staying with his dad. But anyways, the staff, his caseworker and whatnot, are so impressed. They said that they haven't seen him looking this happy for a long time. And he loves Caitlin, and he loves her boyfriend, and they do things with him. They take him places, and they keep him busy. And so he doesn't know how to tell time or write and stuff. So she's going to start teaching him things like that, simple things that he has the ability to learn on a low level. But he does have the ability to learn. So, once he gets settled in, she's going to take the time and, see what she can teach him. And what she's doing is just a wonderful thing. It's a huge commitment. He lives with her 24/7, so that if she wants to go out or something alone, she needs to find someone to be with him. And, so I said I would, her and her sister take cake decorating classes, and they don't start up again until January. I said I'd go and sit with him and, watch TV, do whatever, hang out with him. So, yeah, so they moved from their 2-bedroom townhouse to a 3-bedroom townhouse, and a couple little fiascos along the way. She had to have smoke alarms wired, which they weren't wired, they were battery operated, but according to the state, she had to have wired smoke alarms. So she paid like $800 to get that done, but it had to be done. And then she had to have the fire department come in and inspect it. And so they were to be moving on Friday. The fire department came in on Monday. I'm sorry. I'm really tired all the time. I'm not sleeping well. But anyways, so the fire department came in on Monday, so she went and met them there because she had to pay them. Of course, everybody charges for everything, but that's what it is. It takes time out of their, their day to go. So anyways, so she went there, and the living room rug had a big, huge orange stain on it. They must have tried to treat it with something and it turned orange, but she said it smelled like cat urine. And oh my gosh, and then there were stains on the rugs upstairs. So she called and complained, and they said, well, those carpets are only a year old. We don't replace carpets. They have to only be replaced every 7 years. She goes, I don't care if they're a year old, they have stains on them, and that's unacceptable. I'm not going to have people coming in my house and smelling, cat urine and seeing this big orange stain in the middle of my living room floor. And so she ended up calling corporate and talked to some people there. Oh, gonna do it again. Oh, okay. I'll try really hard not to do that again. So it was a fight. I mean, she didn't back down. This was like, took like maybe 3 hours out of the day for her to go back and forth and this and that, and they're not going to do it. And finally, after saying, no, we're not going to do it. It's not, for some reason, she talked to 2 people in corporate, and after fighting with them for like a half hour, saying, you have to do this and that, and 10 minutes after she hung up with them, her own office where she lives called her and said, yeah, okay, we'll replace the living room carpet. And 1 bedroom upstairs, the worst bedroom upstairs. The other bedroom has just a small, regular, just stain on it, but it's not anything bad, it's just a little. So anyways, what a fiasco. But their place is beautiful. It's really nice. It's a lot bigger, obviously. The living space, living room and all that is a lot bigger. So really nice, really nice. And the caseworker came in yesterday while I was there, and she said that she hasn't seen him this happy. She's never seen him this happy. He couldn't wait. I'm moving in with Caitlin. And so yeah, it's just a wonderful thing. So I'm so proud of her. And she's making a better life for him, and he deserves it. Just because he's mentally handicapped doesn't mean he doesn't deserve a good life. And unfortunately, his dad wasn't able to give him that. So, but Caitlin is, and he's now part of our family. So he will be joining us at Thanksgiving and family Christmas party and whatever other family events we have. He's part of our family. And I'm going to buy him some Christmas presents and things like that. So it's really, it's awesome. It's just a nice feeling that to see her taking the time and taking part of her life. It's not going to be easy for her because he's 24/7 care, and I mean, he is independent to a point where, he can take a shower on his own, he can, get dressed and all that, but he's like, a 7-year-old. He needs constant, okay, now you need to do this, and you need to. So, and I mean, he would be going into the day program in the same clothes every day, all week long, never taking a shower. So they would have to, at the day program, get him to take a shower, and they had extra clothes for him, and it was a fight for him. He didn't want to do that. And so she didn't want any of his clothes from his dad's house. She bought him all new stuff. Or used stuff. But anyways, she just didn't, none of the stuff fit him. So I think, and he goes to the day program from like 8 o'clock till 2:30. So she has the day to do stuff. So we're going to get together starting next week and work on some Christmas projects, which will be really good. Oh, shit, I wasn't going to do it again. Sorry. Anyways, but I know I haven't videotaped in a really long time, and I've been really super, super, super busy between the girls, getting them moved, and dealing with stuff with my mom. She's doing fine, but you know, a lot of little things here and there, and more doctor's appointments and testing, and everything's okay. But you know, mentally, she's having a hard time. She's starting to forget things, and so she requires a lot more attention than she did before, and everything. And so, anyways, I'm, you know, not always sleeping well. I'm tired sometimes, most of the time. But anyways, I'm gonna really try really hard to do at least something in this room today, to try to tackle some of the mess behind me. So that's my goal for today. I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm gonna go downstairs and get a nice cup of coffee and some toast or something, and then I'm gonna come back up and see if I can motivate myself, even if it's just for a half hour, you know. I have to do it right now. My brain function is that, you know, I have to do little chunks. I can't really concentrate on, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. So, you know, I'm just gonna do what I can, you know, do a little bit, maybe take a break, and then do a little bit more. So I'm gonna really try to focus today and try to get that done. Like I say, my it's been really hard because I've been, you know, trying to deal with things for my mom, and then helping the girls. So I haven't really, you know, had a lot of time at home. Last week I wasn't home basically at all. Last week, I mean, I was in and out, and that was it. Um, Between packing and, you know, all that stuff for them. So and then I was gone all weekend with, you know, with them. Oh, I can't help it. I'm really sorry. Anyways, you know, they live locally. They live like within 15 minutes of me, so they don't live that far. But you know, so I would be there in the morning and stay till late at night to help them move, unpack, and all that stuff. But I didn't do any lifting. I did the cleaning. I was the cleaning lady. I cleaned their kitchen and all that stuff of their old place. And then they had some friends who had two girlfriends who had unpacked their kitchen. And on Sunday, I was looking at the cabinets. I was like, oh, these girls didn't know what they were doing. Oh man, so I moved things around, and I fixed it up and made it more, you know, less like all this. They had all this open space in the cabinets. It's like, no, you can't. You gotta have stuff to put in there. And so I fixed it up. They had some measuring cups here, measuring cups there. They had, you know. So anyway, so I worked on Sunday while they went out to visit their grandfather with their dad. And anyways, so it's been wonderful, you know, spending time. And their dad flew in here from Minnesota, so it was nice seeing him, and we had lots of fun, lots of laughs, and we went out to eat on Sunday because he's not going to be here for Thanksgiving. So we went out to eat, my husband and I. My two daughters and their boyfriends, and then my ex-husband and his aunt, who's only a couple years older than him, and his brother. So there was 9 of us all together, and we had a great time. We went out to eat. It was so much fun. And then I got to visit with his aunt. We got to catch up and chit-chat and everything, which was really nice. So anyways, that's been what's been going on with me. Like I said, I've been really busy and really tired. But, you know, this will pass. This will pass. And like I said, you know, today I'm going to focus on, you know, just after I eat breakfast, I'm going to say, okay, let's just take one thing and deal with it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'll see how far I get. So I did want to share, I am working on my mom's scrapbook for her 80th birthday. And that's at the end of December. And I haven't gotten any pictures yet, so I'm not putting mounts, you know, photo mounts for the pictures, because I don't really know what size they're going to be and how I'm going to put them, but I'm just working on the base pages to try to get, you know, that kind of stuff done. And I have things to add to them, but I put them in a scrapbook so that I would, I don't think I'm going to use this scrapbook. I want something more decorative. I'll probably try to get something on Black Friday at Michael's. They probably have a big sale and stuff. So anyways, so this is the first page. The line of paper that I'm using is, and I think I showed you this, it's called Today, Tomorrow, and Forever, and it's from Recollections, and it's a really, really nice paper pen. I'm using two paper pens. I'm using this one, which is really awesome. I don't want to use the Woodsy ones, but it has a lot of really pretty papers in it. And then I'm also using this one, which is Vintage Stack, and I'm using parts of it. I'm cutting some of the pieces off and using it, and you'll see like some of the flowers and things like that. So I'm kind of combining them because they go good together for the most part. You know, like a lot of the pages really kind of coordinate. So actually, I got this. I don't know if I got this from that stack, but the background paper is from the Recollections, Today, Tomorrow, and Forever, and then I got this from one of the pages in the other in the Vintage Stack, and then I just put that was on there, so I just put that across, and I'm going to add more dimension to this page and pictures and stuff, and then the second page, again, knowing that these are not complete, but I put a lace border on the bottom, and that was a flower I had cut out from the Vintage Stack, and then I put another, and it's a paper flower, but I just put lace around it to give it some dimension. So that's what that page looks like. And then what I did was I chose the two colors that I'm going to use for the photo mounts to match it. So I just took that paper out, and then I cut out some, I didn't cut them out, but I'm going to cut out some butterflies. I have them in this little bag. I just stuck them in here. Oh yeah, I did cut them out. So I'm going to add butterflies to this page. There's a page in this collection that has just page, you know, all butterflies all over it. So anyways, I'm going to put those butterflies, I'll put them in a little bag so I won't lose them. So depending on where I put the pictures and whatnot, I'm going to put the butterflies. So that's that page. And then this is the last page that I've done so far. This I cut out from the Vintage Stack, and the flower too, and I put a button in the middle, and I cut out two flowers on the other side, two flowers, and then I just kind of altered them. They're just kind of alternated them, I should say. And then I put a button, a pretty yellow button in the middle. And then this was a part of the page, so I'm gonna cut this maybe and put a photo behind it. So I could put photos on there, and then I put a piece of ribbon across the bottom. So that's what I have so far. Not a lot, but you know, it's at the end of December and I don't even have the pictures yet. So I gotta sneak over there when she's not there and get the pictures. Let me just stick this in here and get the pictures. My sister has a lot of pictures, so I'm going to, I want some pictures of when my mom was little. And I'm going to use a different scrapbook, but I'm just using that to keep the pages nice. So that's what I've been kind of working on a little bit. I haven't worked on my daughter's recipe albums yet. Robin, her YouTube name is, let me just get that. She gave me really, really good. It's TN Girl 224. She gave me some good advice on what to do with the pages that I cut that I said were too small. So I will show you once I get that going. So I don't have to redo them. I started some pages, but she gave me a really good tip on how to extend the pages so that I can bind them. So anyways, that's what I'm working on. I don't really have any shopping to do for Black Friday, except to, if I want to get like an album or something for my mom. Christmas shopping this year was for my daughters because their dad was here and he's not coming back for Christmas. He really wanted to get them, settled and he likes to, get them their Christmas presents. So the daughter that is the 24-year-old that's the caregiver, she gave her mattress, which she didn't like, her full-size mattress, to her client that's living with her, and she wanted a new mattress, a queen-size mattress. So he and I pitched in together, plus she got some money from her grandfather. We got her a mattress, and so she has that. And then my other daughter wanted a ski jacket and a North Face jacket for a winter jacket because hers got stolen out of her car. Oh boy. But anyways, so he ended up buying her that with the money from his money and her grandfather's money. So all I have to do is buy her something else, and then I'm gonna buy them a couple little things so they have other things too that they don't know about, but not like in the less than $25 range. And then everybody else, Jack and I don't switch presents because heaven knows that, we get what we want when we want it. So it's like, whatever. So, which is fine with me. And then for his grandkids, most of them live in Texas. He's just going to give them money. And his daughter that lives in Texas is going to give her money. And for his daughter that lives with us, same thing, money. And the Andrea is going to get the same thing because, they're so hard to buy for, so this way they can buy whatever they want. And the last time they were all here, we gave them each $50 and we took them shopping, and they had so much fun. So, they do get a lot of presents and stuff, and so it's kind of nice to have for little kids. I mean, the oldest is 13, to have money and I have all this money, I can buy all this stuff at the store, and they figure out all down to the penny, I can get this, or maybe I can get this and this, and we had so much fun shopping with them when we did that. So anyways, that's what we're doing. So, like I said, I just want to let you know, I'm still here, I'm still kicking, I'm holding on. I've been extremely busy with life, just life in general. I hope to get back. It might not be till after the first of the year, hopefully before then, to doing a lot more videos. I really want to do more videos, tutorials. I know I owe you guys a couple of tutorials, and I can't, right now, but hopefully, maybe after Thanksgiving, I'll have a little oomph, and, actually, my daughters and I want to get together and make Christmas cards and make some Christmas ornaments and do some crafting. So I think I'll bring on my netbook and I'll videotape while I'm doing that. I think that'll be a lot of fun too. So that's going to be over the next couple of weeks. So I think I probably will have more videos coming up in the next few weeks. But anyways, I apologize for not being around, but I just haven't been here. Like I said, last week I'd come home at 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and then be back out at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning helping my daughters, so, and then doing stuff for my mom. So anyways, that's the deal with me, and thank you everyone for your support and your kind words and your, people checking up on me and whatnot. And so I just want to let you know, hi, I'm here. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Today is Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. So I want to make sure I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you have a wonderful time wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. I'm going to my sister's house. There's going to be 17 of us, and that's a small crowd. Everybody brings something, and I'm bringing green bean casserole, and it's pretty much a tradition for us. And anyways, I really hope everyone has a great day tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will be talking to you hopefully in the next week or so. So thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for all your support. Bye.